Always waiting.
The old man turns his eyes from the shore and back to you. For what?
For her to return.
Who?
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
I come from there, point to the mainland. I can assure you that is not what the people are planning. I've been there, the city is a tinderbox, it may still happen. I've seen it, shake your head, capital is too powerful, the rich are very well organized. Women will always betray you. Wait, what? Because I have one woman who doesn't want me anymore because I'm crazy. I don't know. I feel like this one is the most true.
I am not a fool. I know. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind.
He blinks his black eyes.
The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
I have another serious question for you.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
He looks at the gun lying on the ground. This is 8% low, so I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna ask the other stuff first. Those words the future teaches you.
Real music. Real Proletkult. That's La Révacholière, not your rock and roll misanthropy. Chanson de soldat of the black and whites.
You need to address that remark.
I'm not a misanthrope. I'm a half-dead police officer who's just doing his job. That is so true.
The job of a shitlicker.
Well, thanks for that. What is this?
It is the anthem of the world revolution. One of 3.
His eyes remain fixed on the sky.
In Grad, they sang brave children, favorites of history. And in Sinyao, it was some Samaran shit, I guess.
He struggles to remember, then gives up. How does it go, the song?
How did it go?
He looks at his gun on the ground and shakes his head slowly.
Something about shooting rabbits. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now.
Well, let's pick up the gun. Did this go up? It did not.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
Also, are we not curious what he just burned over here? Because he obviously burned something, like maybe papers or something I'm not supposed to find.
Still warm from his parched hands. Not the metal. The metal is ice cold. This weapon has been modified several times.
Inspect it closer.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
So I can say it's as he said. This uses jacketed ammunition. The rifle's been patched and modified. Wait, isn't that what a sniper use? I'm not sure. Is it?
The right type and the right calibre.
Lieutenant nods, glancing at the gun. So yes, it is.
He's liking this.
It's as he said.
No one said it has to be a Belmagrave. We were just guessing.
Lieutenant does not take his eyes off the old man.
From ballistics, it could easily have been a Triangong, too.
Alright.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does.
It has been patched and modified several times.
I wonder how old it is.
The old man does not answer. He just stares in front of him.
Stow the gun.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly.
Why?
This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession. In time.
This is still the same. What have you been using this gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Obviously.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that.
I'm guessing because you have neither.
I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
Lieutenant nods.
There is no after the war. class war is never over.
He shakes his head and smiles, his teeth rotten black.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay.
But didn't we kinda know that already?
This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while. But
But what?
this is what you live for. This is the shit. The solution.
It healed my morale, but I didn't really need it to. But thanks.
Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those.
That is true.
No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
So you're saying you kill people after active fighting stopped? Did you use that gun to shoot and kill Colonel, the security contractor? I know you want to tell me. Right, so he said first make him repeat what he said. So let's start with this.
What did I just say?
He keeps shaking his head erratically sunnily. He brushes something out of his eye.
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
Wait, you told me to make him repeat himself. What did you say? Make him repeat it first, is what you said. Go in straight, is what Rhetoric says. Alright. Have you killed anyone with that gun? Did you use that gun? This is straight, so let's say this.
The who now?
He leans in and cups his ear.
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
The corpse in ceramic armor hanging behind the willing in rags. Did you shoot him? The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of March 4th? His name was Lely. He was part of a security detail here in Martinez, a beautiful strong man sent here by the Honorable Private Military Company Grinnell. Let's just say this. He just wants to hear you say it again. Let's say this.
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
He looks up at the sky and clacks his tongue.
Did you kill him?
Lieutenant takes his son a step toward him.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
So I have a new task, extract a confession. He spits a big one at the lieutenant's feet. Gross.
Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession.
So he did do it.
The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
I don't need your cooperation, I've got this. Show him the gun. We've done the ballistics. Point to the tower. The shot came from this island. What am I forgetting? Hit yourself on the side of your head. Let's say this.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
A jitter passes him.
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession.
Lieutenant softens his voice.
You've been here a long time, Mr. Dras. Too long. You clearly need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
The man interrupts him, then coughs.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascists for fascists. Done his part.
True.
Just one thing remains unclear. The rifle does not seem to have a scope.
One thing, where's the scope? How did you make the shot without a scope? You said fascists, you're admitting you killed him. It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into that window in all of Martinez.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck.
Now.
Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
Another sudden twitch, then one more on his right eye.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments.
Let's go back to this
Sorry,
again.
You had direct visibility. You've been here.
I'm ready to...
He's practically just one thing
Let's
remains
ask about the
unclear.
scope.
Forget about your stupid fucking scope. I don't know where it is. Find it yourself. It's your problem now.
Alright.
He lost it. He just doesn't know where it is. Forget it. Push on.
You're admitting you killed him?
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
He waves his hand, there's a twitch, then one more in his right eye.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
Alright, let's show him the gun.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistol. I've seen you prance around with that. Jumping hoops for the liberals.
He points to your sidearm.
You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Wait, did he watch me? Did he see what happened?
Damn. He saw you. He's watched it happen.
That's what I said.
He would have a good view of the tribunal from here. It's not just empty boasting.
Stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
Lieutenant looks at the weapon demonstratively. Dramatically asks, you think we have the murder weapon?
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
I'm calling it.
Good.
Lieutenant takes out his notebook and draws a single line.
This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Are we saying this right in front of him?
Murder.
The old man does not say more. He just glances into the reeds and then twitches once more.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
Let's just hit ourselves in the head, I don't know.
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
My head hurts now. Oh yes.
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here. They're revolutionary symbols from the war.
Show him the dried flower.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He looks at the blossoming field behind you.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
You haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinaise, only here. A young woman called Klaasje, ring any bells? That's continuing, so let's say this first.
They blossom on the islets before. We fertilize them with our blood. Resurrection was snow white in May, before they ruined it.
He looks to the water.
South, the Bay of Martinaise is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
Alright, now let's say this.
Klaasje.
You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
He turns his sight from the whitening field of flowers and falls silent. Then the muscles in his jaw twitch, a spasm.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer, armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer, dripping with blood.
He suddenly jerks to life. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. He was still in protection of the law. He was a soldier too. He was a man. I don't know.
Beating us to the ground, moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner.
He breathes in with strange animation.
Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
He looks you dead in the eye, pupils shaking, and later he breathes through flared nostrils.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him?
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
He closes his black eyes. You can almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye. His fists begin to tremble from the anger.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you.
Just nod.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth.
He begins to smile.
I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
The smile quivers. Then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own. And so they did.
It took us a while, though.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
The lieutenant asks after a second of silence.
Yes.
A single word is all he gives. I leveled up.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The lieutenant takes out his notebook slowly, very slowly.
The old man nods.
For dramatic effect.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
He shrugs, then smacks his lips.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
Wait, we need that as well, right? I forgot about that.
You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
He turns to you. Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
He cocks his head to the side and turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes his right side, lower in intensity.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
He explains.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
And if you don't like it?
Click.
You pull the trigger?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
He looks you in the eye.
He will not stop now. These dialectical materialist types never do. Exploit it. You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
Still 8%. What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
He looks at the charred word. So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
So there's the motive.
For him to stop reacting to stimuli. To be broken off from the world. Cordoned into darkness.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second. Writhing.
A child murderer? Wait, what?
That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
He shrugs.
He wants to see her covered in blood. To punish her.
How long had you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Feld building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Feld building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
Why do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet-Bru.
In the free state of Seminine, hidden away at the edge of the earth, near the Pale.
Some kind of hidden container on the coast. You looked into it?
Yes, after she'd gone. It was a submersible. Well made, actually.
Sloppy. We should have gotten her to tell us about this. Did you take the documents?
Lieutenant mutters to himself.
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to phone. Oh, I mean...
He seems confused momentarily. Moving on, did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks. And a body hard and lean and bruised all over. Black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook? From the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
He's setting it up for you. The bruises. You can't make that out in a scope.
And you could see her bruises through the scope of a rifle?
You can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
He shakes his silver-grey head. How did you get close enough to see them then?
I have my ways.
A cracked smile appears on his dried white lips. Tell me.
Not in this lifetime, Dwat.
He waves you off with a cough, his thoughts elsewhere.
On her. This one's gone. Make up somehow. Connect something else. Fast.
One little thing missed and I drown in anxiety. No, it's cool, I've already got him. I don't need to be perfect.
No, it's not. Fix this now. Move on extra carefully. Be incredibly minute.
You wanted to punish her, so you killed him.
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
He shakes his head and stares at the ashes. Say nothing, I don't know.
The old man raises his gaze. Something glimmers in the corner of his black eye. A bitter taste on his tongue.
You had feelings for her.
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
There have been others.
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Was that why you left the dried flowers?
No.
He starts to shake his head again, a sunflower on a withered stalk. Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
And you brought her Maybells.
Yes. I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
Say nothing.
Neither does he. He lowers his head, like a sunflower on a withered stalk. In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes.
So in conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
He repeats, staring at the ashes, then the reeds. There's a twitch in the corner of his eye.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
So that is the motive.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
The old man looks at you. She got away, we don't know where she is. She got away, but she let us here first. We arrested her, lie. I'm not at liberty to say.
I know she's gone. Locked up, or on the run. She kept staring into the scope, you know. In the end, this last week, at the fort. Like she knew. Like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
He adds to no one in particular.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol, cold rain falls on 40-story towers. Above them, Lucerne Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the grey sky by a web of suspension wiring encircled by hybrid aircraft.
So I can look north or I can shake it off. I kind of want to shake it off because I kind of want to keep going because I now have a motive and a confession, which seems more important to me right now.
On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still, she smiles among the crowd, fading from your mind's eye.
Oh wait, is this about my woman? Whoops, I think it was.
He knew she knows. She was looking at the island, figuring it out, day by day, cigarette by cigarette.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Lieutenant uses the opportunity to tell you in a lowered voice.
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years? You could get more out of him. He likes talking.
Been looking at anything else you haven't liked? This is still low. You're under arrest. Let's say this first.
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house, stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
He shakes his head in grave disgust. How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries.
He points inland.
Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs...
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
Let him finish, do not interrupt.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
He points to the church. He keeps shaking his head with sorrow for the sight he missed. That all?
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Okay then.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead.
Just not.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores...
What follows is ominous mumbling. You cannot make out a single word.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter. There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people might be worth investigating.
Yeah, I don't know. What about the statue?
Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The statue is an abomination.
Good, now that's settled. You mentioned the Union is social democratic and Mr. Declare a force of a social democrat.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Disappointment. So personal. He displays a familiarity with the Union's top brass.
Who's a disappointment? Everett Clare?
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation. The smart one.
Edgar.
You mean Edgar?
He talks a big game about uprising and social base. They must have sent the smart one to some university in Le Jardin, where it's alienation this and hegemony that.
You've talked to Edgar?
First against the wall with him.
He stopped poking at the ash now, just shakes his head.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
Did you kill him for the Clares to incite a riot?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
He shakes his head.
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them, but he's insinuating something.
Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.